Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for S&P 500. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 4-hour time frame, we've had this WXY idea for quite some time. I've explained this many times that to me this WXY inside this W here is valid. Of course, within the original Elliott Wave book, a complex correction cannot be within a complex correction, at least within the W or wave Ys. The wave X can be a complex one, but in my scenario this is ABC, which is a simple correction. I guess you could be saying that we have some kind of ABC here, but it definitely fits way better with a WXY, so that's why I'm using it here. So overall we have quite a few different scenarios. I'm just showing you these. This is my favorite that I'm going to be going more into this on this video. But again, there are multiple scenarios that could be playing out. Some are saying that we already have completed this C wave in here, and now we would be looking bullishly higher. So let's dive into this option of which we have an ABC here, ABC, and now we'll be looking for another ABC. At this point again, we are looking for this last ABC to complete the wave Y here, and in this ABC we would have this as a 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 into 3 4 and 5 to complete this structure over here for the A wave. Then we would be looking for this B wave. Whether it is done or not, we'll look into that possibility as well. Let's go to 15 minute and so we can see some structures in here. So overall, again, this is the low here for the A wave, and now we would be looking for that B wave. I have two different scenarios here. One is more bearish and more bullish. Starting with the bearish count, we have an A, B, and C. Not completely sure if this is indeed the right degrees for, and if B is here completed or not, but we'll see. At the moment though, on S&P 500 this looks more like a 3-way move rather than a 5-way move like in Nasdaq, but in here again, if we are just looking at the way structure is as it is, it looks more like a 3-wave. Then we would be looking this as a 3-wave as well. Within the X wave here, I have A, B, and C. This looks pretty good as well. And why I've labeled this structure here as a WXY is just because of the structure we had yesterday, saying that we have this kind of structure. I'm expecting this to be something like this, but we'll see what happens. Why am I not thinking this as a ABC overall on this micro count or the red count is just because it looks better with this 3-way structure here rather than 5. In here we do have that possibility of having this as a 1 2 3, but this again, this time it took to create this 4 before getting higher is getting more and more unlikely, just because it is compared usually to the wave 2 that we would have here, and it doesn't have the right look. So that's why I'm thinking this more as a 3-way move. Now that would get us this 3-wave, 3-wave, and 3-wave most likely coming down, and depending of course how high we get, we can see and project what kind of structure we're going to have here, whether this whole structure is going to be an A, B, and C or W, X, and Y. Of course, the only difference here would be for the last leg. To have a WXY, we would have 3 waves, and ABC would have 5 waves. Now, at that point again, if we are still thinking that it is part of this larger structure like so, we would be looking to create a partner leg for this first structure over here to here. So we would have this 3-way structure overall, getting the B wave all the way up here, like so. At that point again, we would be saying that we have that A and B completed, and then looking for a partner leg for this larger degree wave structure of this A wave here, and then looking for downwards to complete this C wave. Again, once the B wave is confirmed to be in, then we can project the more likely targets for the wave C. It is possible that we have already gotten the B wave in here, as I thought before. But again, this more like a three-way structure in here would tell me that it is more likely that we have some kind of a three-way structure here, three ways and three ways, or something like this. We are pretty close to this golden pocket already in here, so it is getting less and less bearish overall, as we are getting this higher retracement of this A wave for this B wave. Okay. Generally, we do have that volume profile coming in, especially here on this order block around the $4,020 area. That would be right beyond the golden pocket, but again, nothing too weird about that. Let's check out the bullish idea, in which we don't have this as a AB. Instead, we would have this as something either this, or saying that we indeed completed something larger in here as a C wave. Then we could be looking this as a expanding diagonal, as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into a wave A or wave 1. Then ABC coming down here into wave 2 or wave B, and then again we could be looking at this as a 1, and then A, B and C into wave 2, and then we would be looking this as possible, more likely to be a wave 1. At that point, again, if we want to say that it is indeed a wave 1, we would want to see a bit deeper correction downwards before launching up higher. But we'll see what happens. Again, the 1, 2, 2, 3 projection for the third wave is around the 1.61 at the extension of the 3.87k area for the third, which we are getting back to these highs or these lows around that same area from that 28th or 27th of June. And that would definitely provide some resistance. So I would be expecting that to take us down a bit. Now, before getting into this higher degree wave 3, I would be expecting this to be a 1, 2, even possible 3, 4 and 5. It is possible that we have this as a 3, getting right into this resistance, getting consolidation and something like this, at which point again this larger time frame 3 would get higher. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. These are the two scenarios that I'm currently looking at. Overall, I am still looking for a bit higher push, whether we are going to be dumping first and then getting a continuation higher. But we'll see. But again, that is pretty much everything I wanted to share today. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below, and please let me know what assets should I cover next. For now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.